a great audience.
They are.
Oh, so
Doesn't
wonderful.
it make you feel good?
I love them.
It does make me, because I'm under the weather today, and they're giving me energy. It's nice. I love it. Well, as Jerry will tell you, most of his life has been spent complaining about things. It's his happy place, people. So it's time for a round of Jerry and Kelly Can't Stand It.
Jerry and Kelly can't stand it.
Yeah, Jocko. Okay, here's how it works. We're gonna hit the button and our supercomputer will use a complex algorithm and retinal technology to determine which topics in life are annoying us right now almost. Then Jerry and I are gonna get to complain about that topic. I think you're first. Do you wanna hit the button? We have a big budget. It's like huge. Driving style today.
Don't you think that people drive in an unbelievably obnoxious fashion that is totally different from 20 years ago?
What do you mean? Maybe I'm that driver.
Okay. Have you noticed? I mean, it's you. People.
It's you.
So you're on a highway. Traffic is moving smoothly at 60 miles an hour. People are traveling so close to the car in front of them, they have to step on the brake.
Yes.
So that bothers me a lot.
I get that with drivers. Yeah, I'll specifically like beg to not have a because I feel like driving you to another thing, and it's just like, and I get car sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the main thing.
And it's like you're not gonna get there any faster.
Yeah, you're not getting any. Why are they so panicky, so tense?
It's because our society, everything is so like, everything in society. Okay, wait, here's one. Here's mine. Here we go. Oh.
I like this one too.
When people say it's interesting, 90% of the time it's not. When you have to lead with it's interesting because, and then they go into something that is not interesting.
No, what they do is they tell a bad story, there's no reaction, and then they go, interesting.
That's true.
Right.
People that's true.
Yeah, and you want to go, no, I'm supposed to say that.
Yeah.
About your story.
It's not interesting, you have to say it's interesting.
If you say interesting after your story, it's not interesting.
And it's always some tool trying to like sound prolific. You know, it's like whatever you're about to say is not interesting.
Right.
Your turn. Your turn. Hotel shower control indicators. This is specific.
So I'm on the road a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I'm always staying in hotels. These hotels that want to be cool, I don't know what they're thinking, that they're not going to put an H or a C on the... Why do you think that's cool? I don't live here. I don't know how this works.
Yes! And also, sometimes hot will be if you slightly turn it on. Sometimes hot isn't all the way, which was what you would think. It's just you turn it on slightly. So then it takes me an hour to figure out how to get hot water.
Right.
Yes.
So I hate that.
Me too.
Hotels that think they're cool.
Yeah. I'm supposed to guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm annoyed with that too. We have a lot in common. Oh, I didn't even press, wow. I'm magical, y'all.
Did that happen before you hit it?
It did. Yes.
That's unbelievable.
I know.
Yeah.
The retinal technology is on point.
Because I thought...
Okay, turtlenecks.
It couldn't be just a prop.
No.
That wouldn't happen.
Definitely dialed into our thoughts.
Yeah.
So wait, turtlenecks. I hate turtlenecks.
Why? What's wrong with turtlenecks?
They're tiny little things strangling you all day long. Like, and it's slightly there. I hate turtlenecks.
I agree with you that if you put a turtleneck on, you really got to take a moment. Can I handle this all day?
No.
Yeah, you do have to think that.
It's itchy.
Yeah, but if it's really soft and it's chilly in the fall, I don't know.
No. I'd say no. We just broke up. Okay, go ahead. Your turn.
My turn? All right.
And now it didn't do it? Yeah. Okay, water bottle cap replacing. What?
You don't have a water... so people just take the cap off the water bottle, they sip the bottle, and then, for some reason, they think some bird with unbelievable aim is going to manage to take a crap and hit my water, and they put it back on. They put it back on, and then every sip they take it off and put it on and take it off. Just
oh my God!
Stop! Just stop!
I am that.
Really?
I'm like, you know why though? It's because I spill. I'm a child. I'm kind of clumsy, so
right.
yeah.
Well, you should try cereal in a glass then.
Okay, I'm up again. Elevators without buttons in them. Here's why. This is the thing. I love 30 Rock, but it has ruined me. I've become an idiot in every other elevator on the planet because the elevators at 30 Rock, outside, you press where you're going and then you just get in and it takes you there.
Yeah.
So now I'm in like normal elevators in the world, just standing there waiting for it to guess where I'm going. And people like full grown-ups are like, you're a grown woman, like which floor, ma'am? I forget to press the button.
You forget to press the button. I'm so sorry.
I know. 30 Rock is making
well,
me
you'll
more
notice
of an
if
idiot.
the elevator doesn't move and there's buttons with numbers.
It's an anomaly how long I will stand there, and just realize you're not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What would we do without?
I know. How would they know? Aging male vanity hair issues.
Vanity. I'm not gonna look up in the audience.
Target anyone?
I just think men should deal better with whatever your issues are. Don't fix if you don't like the gray. Just nobody. I hate when people go, I don't want to date myself. Yeah, we all thought you were 28 with your extra wide New Balance and your paint in your hair. Yeah, we thought we couldn't tell. We can't tell how old.
No.
Everybody knows how old everybody is. Okay? So stop trying to trick us.
It is
different for women. Stop. Is this my camera? The mustache goatee kid is over.
No.
It's over.
Some people can like it.
Move on.
I like facial hair though, but I will say it is funny when the aging guys and it's just like it looks like it's been tattooed. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It looks like it's so perfect.
Oh, I like those.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I like those.
I
wish I had that really thick, so it's like a line.
No, I like the tight, I mean, not the tight, the loose, wild look.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Like I just chopped wood.
All right, truck nuts.
Yeah, truck nuts.
Yeah, truck nuts.
100%. Okay, one more. Okay. Oh my gosh. Movie screeners with 12 layers of security. This one I only get. But look, okay, I have children. Like, I'm a TV host with, I'm a single mom of kids. Like, so it's hard enough to try and watch everything, right? You try and watch everything, listen to everything, read a little excerpt from the book later. It's hard enough. There are the layers. There should be a whole episode of me just trying to watch a film that people come on to promote. It is literally like getting into NASA. I have to call a friend to, where did you get the code? Oh wait, it's on the other email. You call somebody else. What email is it under? What? And then it's like, did you get the authenticator? And then it's like a whole authenticator app. There's a whole separate app, plus the other app, and they're all different apps for screening. It's a first world problem, but it's annoying.
Yeah. It might be a next world problem because that is really so advanced.
No, you have no idea, and I'm just trying to. I only have a significant amount of time to get it in there because I'm also building Legos and doing homework, and it's a lot.
Okay, less coffee.
It's a lot.
Less coffee.
It's a personal first world problem, but it is annoying. Every time just to watch it, I have to meditate before trying to download it.
I know, they do. What's annoying is they think their movie is so special and so anticipated. This level, if anyone would see this before we put it out. Nobody cares about your movie.
I will say thank you. Y'all's was easy because Netflix, for some reason, Netflix is so much easier. Thank you, Netflix.
Right.
It is so much easier to get to. The other ones, it's like the nuclear codes you think you have, whatever.
Right.
Your last one,
Okay, here we go.
Holding the door open for someone and they help.
Okay, so
that's weird.
You want to be polite. I love being polite is very important to me. I really like to be polite to people. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So like an obsession.
Okay.
So one thing I like to do is if I'm coming up to a door, especially if I'm with my wife or anyone, I like to get the door and hold it open for the person. It just feels nice.
Oh, I love it.
And then, as they walk through the door, they put their hand on it as if I might decide to slam it and crush their skull.
Or you're not strong enough.
What did you think? I'm obviously going out of my way to be polite, but they don't trust me to hold it.
Yeah.
And they, they'll just touch it. They'll just touch it as they go in. I hate that.
I actually know what you're talking about. All right, that is Jerry and Kelly Can't Stand It. You can see Jerry's new movie, Unfrosted, on Netflix. You gotta check it out. It's hilarious.